And so now I'd like to introduce Wallace Warren, and Wallace is the Conservation Director for Ozark Fly Fishers.
Not an amazing fly fisher.
I don't know, arguably.
All right. Thank you very much, and I'm very happy to be here today. This is a very important time for a subject that's very important to us as anglers and avid outdoors people. The quote that's been credited to Aristotle, I don't know who's there to quote it, but was boundaries don't protect rivers, people do. That being said, the Congressional Act that was passed in 1964 was the beginning of a plan to form the first national park protecting a wild river system consisting of the Jack's Fork and Current rivers. Even then, these rivers are recognized for their stunning beauty and value, adding to the quality of life for those who participate in many forms of recreation these rivers and surrounding lands provide, offering important educational opportunities while protecting the heritage of Missouri citizens. As a fly fisher myself, and representing hundreds of kindred anglers, the quality of our warm water and spring-fed rivers here in Missouri is fundamental to preserving not only our sport, but an essential element that is endangered: access to a wild, clean river system free from development that allows a natural experience for ourselves and families. Here in Missouri, our governor has issued an executive order to encourage us to promote outdoor activity through the Children in Nature Challenge. What is missing from many people's lives, not only here in Missouri but throughout the country, is an opportunity to experience nature. Not a day on a golf course or a soccer field, or even a day in a fishing park, but the wild natural experience that comes from spending time fishing, hiking, swimming, or canoeing in wild, scenic rivers such as the ones under discussion today. Excessive development throughout the park has compromised not only the quality of the water and the fishery, but of the experience and recreational opportunities. An access point, as I mentioned earlier, legal or illegal, can be found along almost every mile of river. Excessive and illegal off-road vehicle use causes irreparable damage to riverbanks and riverbeds, not to mention the impossibility of having a solitary remote experience. Along with off-road vehicle use is the immense impact of horses in and near the rivers. While the park has only 4 designated trails totaling 23 miles, illegal equestrian trails have flourished with hundreds of miles of trails being used. I love my horses and trail riding, maybe even more than I love fishing. But the impact of so many over this sensitive and supposed protected area is unalterable. Sections of river are regularly contaminated at levels that precautions are posted, and at times they are designated impaired, not healthy for direct human contact. Unmonitored and reckless boating practices not only jeopardize the safety of anglers wading or fishing out of small watercraft such as kayaks and canoes, it poses serious safety issue to many swimming in areas along rivers. No one seriously considers planning a family outing on a weekend due to the excessive drinking and party atmosphere that permeates much of the park. We understand these activities are important for many citizens, and we are not saying they should not be allowed. However, when they seriously degrade these rivers and the surrounding environment that are supposed to have federal park protection, we need to find other ways and places to better accommodate their use. Ozark Fly Fishers is an organization of passionate fly fishers dedicated to promoting our sport, educating the public, and protecting the waters that provide the rich experience we deem essential to our quality of life. We wish for and intend to pass as our legacy the preservation of our sport, as well as the environment and quality of water that our sport requires. The National Park Service has been entrusted with one of Missouri's most valuable natural resources, these Current and Jack's Fork rivers. The deviation from the intent of the park, which was to protect a wild river system, has left the future of these rivers in jeopardy. While we recognize it as our individual responsibility to use our resources in a thoughtful way, demonstrating through our actions that we respect and wish to preserve the integrity of this area for future generations, we will work diligently in these upcoming months to encourage the National Park Service to uphold their responsibility to the public by protecting and preserving these rivers and restoring the opportunity for us to enjoy the richness of